Have you ever wondered why, after finally reaching retirement, the stage of life you work so hard for, you sometimes feel more tired emotionally than you ever did during your working years? You wake up without alarms. You have fewer responsibilities. Your schedule is lighter, and yet, something feels heavy inside. If you have ever felt this quiet emotional exhaustion after retirement, please know this: you are not alone. And more importantly, there are gentle reasons behind it. Today we are going to talk about the hidden emotional habits that may be silently draining your energy after retirement and how you can slowly release them to protect your peace. Retirement is one of the biggest life transitions a person can experience. For decades, your life may have revolved around work, family responsibilities, schedules, and goals. Suddenly, that structure changes. Many people prepare financially for retirement, but very few prepare emotionally. After the age of 65, emotional well-being becomes just as important as physical health. When emotional habits quietly drain your energy, they can affect your sleep, your mood, your relationships, and even your physical strength. The good news is this: emotional habits are not permanent. They are patterns, and patterns can be gently reshaped. Let us walk through them together step by step. Habit 1. Holding on to who you used to be. One of the most draining emotional habits after retirement is constantly comparing your present self to your past identity. You might think, I used to be important. I used to lead people. I used to solve problems. I used to be needed. For many years, your career gave you identity, structure, and recognition. When that chapter closes, it can feel like a part of you disappeared. But here is something gentle to remember. Your job was something you did. It was not who you were. Your wisdom, patience, humor, kindness, and experience are still with you. In fact, they are stronger now. If you spend your days looking backward, wishing you were still in that role, it creates emotional tension. It is like trying to wear clothes that no longer fit. Instead, try asking yourself, what kind of person do I want to be in this season of life? Retirement is not the end of usefulness. It is the beginning of freedom to redefine yourself. You are not less than you were before. You are evolving. Habit 2. Feeling guilty for resting. Many retirees struggle with something surprising. They feel guilty for resting. For decades, you were productive. You woke up early. You worked hard. You solved problems. You carried responsibility. Now, when you sit quietly with a cup of tea or take an afternoon nap, a voice inside may whisper, you should be doing something. That voice is an old habit from your working years, but your body and mind have earned rest. After 65, rest is not laziness. Rest is maintenance. It allows your nervous system to calm down. It allows your heart to slow into peace. It gives your mind space to breathe. If you feel guilty when you are not busy, gently remind yourself, I have spent decades contributing. Now I am allowed to restore. Many seniors were raised in a generation where hard work defined character. Productivity was praised. Rest was earned only after exhaustion. Because of this mindset, slowing down can feel uncomfortable, almost unnatural. But your body speaks differently now. It asks for balance instead of constant effort. When you ignore your need for rest, emotional fatigue slowly builds. You may feel irritable without knowing why. You may feel mentally cloudy or unusually sensitive. These are often signs that your mind is asking for gentleness. Rest can also be active in peaceful ways. Reading, gardening, praying, listening to soft music, or simply sitting in sunlight. These moments are not empty. They are deeply nourishing. You are not wasting time. You are honoring your stage of life. Before we move on, I want to ask you a gentle question. Have you ever felt uncomfortable or guilty simply for resting after retirement? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this information is helping you, please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Vault. Also, make sure you watch this video till the end, because the remaining points are just as important and may protect your health. Habit 3. Isolating yourself without realizing it. After retirement, daily social contact naturally decreases. You no longer see coworkers regularly. Children may have moved away. Friends may have their own schedules or health limitations. Slowly, without meaning to, you may start staying home more often. At first, it feels peaceful, but over time, isolation can quietly drain your emotional energy. Human beings are not meant to live entirely alone. Even simple interactions, talking to a neighbor, chatting with a shopkeeper, attending a small community gathering help regulate your emotions. You do not need a large social circle. You need consistent human connection. If you notice you have not spoken to someone outside your home in days, that is not a sign of weakness. It is a gentle signal. Try small steps. Call an old friend. Join a local walking group. Attend a religious or community gathering once a week. Smile and greet someone on your morning walk. Connection does not have to be dramatic. It just needs to be consistent. Habit 4. Replaying regrets over and over. Many people over 65 begin reflecting deeply on their past. Reflection is natural and healthy, but there is a difference between reflection and replaying regrets. You may find yourself thinking, I should have saved more. I should have spent more time with my children. I should have taken better care of my health. When regret becomes repetitive, it drains emotional energy. It keeps you mentally stuck in a past you cannot change. Remember this, you made the best decisions you could with the knowledge and circumstances you had at the time. Instead of asking, why did I do that? Try asking, what can I do with the wisdom I gained from that? Your past is not a prison. It is a teacher. The emotional habit to release is self-blame. The emotional habit to build is self-forgiveness. As we grow older, memory becomes vivid. Certain moments from decades ago can feel as clear as yesterday. When those memories carry regret, they may return frequently, especially during quiet evenings. But repeatedly revisiting painful decisions does not rewrite them. It only reopens them. Instead of replaying regret, try reframing it gently. For example, if you regret not spending enough time with someone, perhaps you can now invest deeper attention in the relationships you still have. If you regret financial decisions, you can focus on managing what you have wisely today. Growth does not stop because time has passed. Even now, you can transform past pain into present wisdom. Regret becomes lighter when it is used as guidance instead of punishment. Habit 5. Saying yes when you want to say no. After retirement, many seniors feel pressure to always be available. Family members may rely on you for childcare. Friends may expect you to attend every event. Others may assume that because you are retired, you have unlimited time. But constantly saying yes when your body or heart is tired creates quiet resentment. You may feel exhausted, but smile anyway. You may agree to commitments that overwhelm you. This emotional habit comes from years of responsibility and service. But in this season of life, your energy is precious. It is okay to say, I would love to help, but I need to rest. Today is not a good day for me. I cannot commit to that right now. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It is wise. Habit 6. Comparing your life to other retirees. With social media and community conversations, it is easy to compare. You may see someone traveling the world at 70, someone starting a new business at 68, someone looking physically stronger than you at 75. Comparison creates emotional pressure. It whispers, I am not doing enough. I am falling behind. But retirement is not a competition. Every person's health, finances, family situation, and emotional capacity are different. Your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. Instead of comparing outwardly, gently look inward and ask, am I living in a way that feels peaceful to me? Peace is a better goal than performance. Habit 6. Comparing your life to other retirees. With social media and community conversations, it is easy to compare. You may see someone traveling the world at 70, someone starting a new business at 68, someone looking physically stronger than you at 75. Comparison creates emotional pressure. It whispers, I am not doing enough. I am falling behind. But retirement is not a competition. Every person's health, finances, family situation, and emotional capacity are different. Your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's. Instead of comparing outwardly, gently look inward and ask, am I living in a way that feels peaceful to me? Peace is a better goal than performance. Habit 7. Ignoring small emotional signals. Sometimes emotional exhaustion does not come from big events. It comes from small, ignored feelings. You may feel slightly lonely, but brush it aside. You may feel slightly anxious about health, but avoid thinking about it. You may feel slightly sad in the evenings, but tell yourself to be strong. Over time, small ignored emotions grow heavier. After 65, emotional awareness becomes a powerful tool. If you feel lonely, acknowledge it gently. If you feel worried, talk to someone about it. If you feel sad, allow yourself to sit with that feeling instead of pushing it away. Emotions are not enemies. They are messengers. Listening to them early prevents them from becoming overwhelming. Habit 8. Believing your best years are behind you. This may be the most draining emotional habit of all. Some retirees quietly believe, my important years are over. My exciting years are finished. My growth is done, but growth does not stop at 65. Purpose does not expire. Joy does not have an age limit. Your later years may not look like your younger years, but they can be deeper, calmer, and more meaningful. You now have perspective that younger people do not. You have patience built through decades. You have stories, lessons, and resilience. Sometimes the best years are not the busiest years. They are the most peaceful years. Today we talked about the hidden emotional habits that may quietly drain you after retirement. Holding on to past identity, feeling guilty for resting, isolating yourself, replaying regrets, overcommitting, comparing your life, ignoring small emotions, believing your best years are over. None of these habits mean you are weak. They simply mean you are human. And the beautiful truth is this: every emotional habit can be softened with awareness. Retirement is not the closing chapter of your life. It is a slower, wiser chapter. A chapter where you can choose peace over pressure, connection over isolation, self-forgiveness over regret, and rest over exhaustion. You deserve a retirement that feels emotionally light, not heavy. If this message spoke to your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Vault. And remember, your life still carries value, purpose, and quiet beauty, no matter your age. I will see you in the next video.